There are hundreds of films and books in which dolphins are one of the main characters. It's not all an accident. These lovely creatures have not accidentally won the love of humanity. They are intelligent and playful. Their smiling faces have an effect on kids and adults. It is naive to assume that all aquatic creatures with a tail and fin are fish. And although dolphins have a lot in common with them, they are much closer to humans. These creatures are cetacean mammals. Moreover, according to scientific classifications, dolphins belong to the Artiodactyl order. The closest relative of dolphins can be considered whales, or Hydrodamallus, and a little more distant, hippos. Unlike fish, dolphins have no scales, and their entire body is covered with smooth skin. And the fins have a different structure. They contain the humerus and something like the phalanges of the fingers. And dolphins even have hair inherent in mammals. The cubs have antennae that make it possible to find their mother, and they do not spawn, but feed the cubs with milk. Dolphins have lungs. These creatures may even drown. Breathing is a vital function, and it works differently in dolphins than in humans. These creatures breathe only consciously, and not reflexively as we do. That's why the dolphins cannot breathe in a state of anesthesia during sleep. Only one half of the brain is turned on. The second half just supports the breathing process. One portion of oxygen is enough for animals for about 8 to 10 minutes, after which they need to arise to the surface and take a breath. It's a sad fact, but dolphins have recorded cases of suicide. They deliberately stopped breathing. What caused this is still unknown. The dolphin's brain is larger than a human's and has twice the number of convolutions. Dolphins also know how to use both hemispheres alternately. For example, when a dolphin has a closed left or right eye, this means that the left or right hemisphere of the brain is asleep, and the second is active at the moment. Dolphins are believed to have a poor sense of smell, but excellent eyesight and hearing. Echolocation is an important tool for dolphins, helping them navigate the water and find each other with their prey. All dolphin species have a rich vocal repertoire for communication underwater. Although each species has a different set of sounds, each dolphin has its own name, which it receives at birth. This fact was proven by scientists who recorded a sound signal at the birth of a baby, indicating a name. Subsequently, the same dolphin sailed to this sound. By the way, young dolphins stay with their mothers for 2 to 3 years after birth. Skin regeneration in dolphins is 8 times faster than humans. At the same time, it's not aggravated by infectious diseases, even if the water is teeming with bacteria. For example, a soccer ball-sized wound in a dolphin heals in just a few weeks. Dolphins have taste buds, which they distinguish tastes: sweet, sour, bitter, and salty. Dolphins immediately swallow food without chewing, as their jaws are not adapted for chewing. And what is also interesting, different types of dolphins eat different types of fish. An absolutely unique feature of dolphins is that they can look inside a person, like an ultrasound device. For example, they quickly detect someone's pregnancy. The feeling of new life often excites dolphins very emotionally. They react violently and joyfully towards pregnant women. Sharks are afraid of dolphins, as the latter pose a threat to them. Defending themselves, they attack the unprotected shark's belly with their long nose, and this attack often turns out to be fatal for the shark. In addition, dolphins are able to develop and maintain speeds of 40 to 50 kilometers per hour for a long time. But this fact has not been fully confirmed by scientists. It was recorded that in the Laguna district of Brazil, dolphins have been working side by side with local fishermen for several hundreds of years. They help drive their catch into the net. In return, the fishermen share the fish that they've caught. It would be nice if these mammals received only benefits from people, but unfortunately, many destructive factors come from humanity. In nature, there are often cases that dozens of dolphins are thrown ashore. Scientists suggest that during migration along the shores of Australia, Tasmania, and other countries, dolphins often follow the leader, who, having lost his way, can lead them aground. But just as often, it is people who are guilty of their death. Poaching nets are set up to catch sturgeons and other fish species, often a flock of deadly traps not only for dolphins, but also for whales, turtles, and other marine animals. Unfortunately, the terrible pollution habits of humans in their seas and oceans with plastic and other garbage are not even worth telling, because the scale is so catastrophic that the poor animals will soon simply have no space. But there are positive trends. For example, India has become the 4th country to ban the keeping of dolphins in captivity. Previously, Costa Rica, Hungary, and Chile took similar measures. If you like this video, subscribe to the channel, like it, write comments, and share with your friends. See you next time. Have a great day.